Helen, congratulations. Great start to conference play. Take us back through the wins over Lewis and Clark and Linfield.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like Lewis and Clark. We started out. We really, our goal was to really dictate how the style of play was. I felt like when we played our Central Washington, that they really dictated everything, which you'd kind of expect a Division II team on their home court to do. But we really talked about, hey, we have to do our things and do our things well. And so we really focused on that and on a lot of little things. And I think we really had such a great start against Lewis and Clark that it was hard for them to overcome that start. And then I thought everybody played well. And then it was kind of the opposite the next night. We were still trying to dictate, but I felt like Linfield having their first road loss kind of came in and they were going to show. Like, I think they didn't do what they wanted to do at the start of the game the night before, so they really tried to do that. And we got back on our heels, got down 0-8. But then I thought after that we really kind of turned the tables a little bit and kind of played more our style, and it was great too. They're very good. Both teams are very good, as you see with the score of Lewis and Clark at Whitman, and then just Linfield. And if you saw them in person, they're a very, very talented team. So we feel very happy with those two wins.
And with these two conference games kind of being separated from the rest of the conference season, how important does it feel to make sure we got off to that good start?
You know, it's really important, and you look at different things. I mean, Lewis and Clark has their best returning player not here. I think she's studying abroad, and so there's just little things with those games that early that can change. And so, our team's young, or inexperienced. I wouldn't say we're young, but inexperienced people in new roles, and so having them that early, it can make a big difference with how tight the race can be. And so it was great to get those in and get those wins, and just to kind of send the message that, hey, we'll be ready to play. I think there's so many question marks in our league with all the teams. Everybody graduated a lot, that it was just kind of nice to just kind of see where everybody stood.
This week we play our first non-conference games against Division III regional opponents.
Right.
And every game is important, but in terms of non-conference games, these games are a little more important than the ones we've already played.
Yeah, correct. 5 of our next 6 are against West Region D3 teams, and even the other ones at D3, so those are all really important. Obviously your conference games are the most important because you want to win your conference, but for regional rankings, for different things, I mean, we were left out of the NCAA tournament last year allegedly because we didn't have enough D3 regional games, and so we were really pretty proactive on getting that taken care of this year. And so now we have, you have to do well in Mars, or they don't really help. And so you try not to put any more stock. You want to win every game, but just in the reality of different parts of what happens at the end of the season, they are very important. Good teams, Southwestern made it to the NCAA tournament last year, and I believe Cal was picked to win the SCIAC this year. So the two that we see this weekend are very, very talented. I haven't looked at film yet. I took yesterday off, but we know we'll have to get to work and play well this weekend.
And two teams that we've played recently.
Correct, yeah. Cal has a new coach since the last time we played them, so they'll look a little bit different, but played Southwestern last year, and early in the season, and you saw they're going to be pretty talented. They were kind of with a younger group, and we were experienced guards, and so but we do kind of know them. They have a new coach too, so both teams have new coaches, so I think personnel-wise we'll understand them, but maybe not strategy-wise yet.